Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing okay. If not, then I'm here to help you. But anyways, even if you're great, here I wanna give you some guidance. It's gonna be clear channeling, whatever I channel from your energy currently, whatever advice you need, guidance, answers, anything that I pick up, I will let you know. You may choose from 3 stones, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Just use your intuition. You may also watch all of the piles. Maybe you'll have guidance from each pile as well. It could also happen. Okay? Don't hang on the idea that the only pile you choose, that's the answer you need. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it's not. And that's why some people don't like when I make just one pile or like channeling for everyone. But there are times that everyone needs the same guidance because we're all connected. And especially if you're watching my channel, you're connected to me and I'm connected to you. Okay? Anyways, always use your intuition. And we are going to start with pile number 1. Hello pile 1, whoever chose this stone. Let's see. First, let's look what's really going on right now in your life, something that bothers you, or if it will resonate with you, then continue watching. Okay, this is like significance for you, so you understand this is your pile. Okay, who are you at the moment? What's going on? Okay, I'll give you several interpretations that I get here. For some, you waiting for an apology from someone, or something went wrong. Something didn't work out the way you wanted it, and you kind of feel that it will turn around. You have hope that whatever's going on right now, or whatever you're waiting for, or whatever's not really happening, will happen very soon. You don't lose your hope about it. It could be anything, love situation, some business issue, maybe documental issues also could be here. For example, you're applying somewhere, or you're waiting for an answer from a company, job, career related, anything. Yeah, for some you're waiting for your results or medical results, and you kind of worry, but at the same time you know you're okay. If it's in some way resonates with you, basically things didn't work out, or things are not coming, but you have hope it will be here in some way. Okay, if it resonates with you, continue watching. Okay, guidance for you, pile 1. Transmutation and energy. Here I want to say something is changing around you. You may feel it intuitively, like something is about to come. Some people may feel even a worry inside, or like you could even like shake or have sleepless nights. It's like you don't really have big reason for it, but you still feel like something about to come, and you're not sure, is it good, is it bad, is it just you, or this is the energies you feel around. And yes, you just this is the sign you're feeling a change. But now we're gonna look what's changing around. It's like when there is a change in your energy, but in reality, in real life, it didn't happen yet. And that's why maybe you are waiting, you're waiting for something to happen, but it's not here yet. So you're right if you feel that way. Or for some you can feel, I hear the word epiphany, or like sudden happiness, or you smiling a lot and you like something good is about to happen. Could also be that way. And you're right, something is about to happen. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Guys, that's why I love tarot cards. Look at this. We have the same cards we just had in your when I was describing you. Three of Swords and the Sun. It's like no matter what happens, the sun is coming up, and what happened is whatever you're waiting on is coming. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how much pain you've been through, no matter how all the odds against you, or like no matter how impossible it could sound or feel or be in real life, the sun is coming up. So you here for pile 1, your intuition is just working great currently. Continue going that way. You feel exactly what's not really what's coming, but you feel exactly what's really happening. You feel this change, and the change is coming. So whatever you're waiting on, the guidance here is continue believing, continue hoping, because it really comes into reality. What else you need to know? Any other guidance for you? Prepare for a certain movement, like active, I hear actions. Prepare for an action. Prepare maybe for travel, or prepare to do something physically, okay? Like for example, prepare for unexpected trip, or maybe you're expecting. Prepare for news that will make you do something here. Maybe you have to go somewhere, maybe you'll need to go to a certain meeting, appointment, date, whatever it is. Here, whatever you're waiting on, it's coming, but at the same time you will need to do something here on a physical level. Be prepared for sudden events, big events in your life that will change everything. So prepare for this change to come to reality. Yes, you manifested something, but are you ready to receive in real life? Are you ready to hustle for it, maybe to make movements? Maybe for your dream or something you're waiting on to come true, you will need to go through a certain phase of events until you get there, until you accomplish something. Like for example, you applied for a very good college, right? And finally you will be invited, accepted, but then you have to be ready to maybe move to another city or country. You have to be ready to actively start your life in different way, to relocate, to change your habits, everyday habits. You wouldn't be able maybe to live where you are right now, or you wouldn't be able to spend as much time with your family members like you did before. Or if this is a change about your personal life, prepare to have new people in your life, new relatives. Somebody prepare for giving birth to a new baby. If this is a job situation, prepare to start working. Simple as that. Yes, you got the job, but prepare to adapt, to meet new co-workers, or to invest a lot of time into getting this experience, or going through this experience. Some people, they maybe wanted to lose weight or gain weight, then prepare for a new diet, for certain sport, new activity. When I say prepare, it doesn't mean you have to right now pack your bags or do something else. No, it's more about prepare mentally your energy, prepare your energy. Don't just sit and wait. No. Do your thing, whatever you're doing every day. Do the same thing, but be ready. And finally, what else? What other guidance for pile 1? Somebody should be prepared to find their dream job that you always wanted, or your dream country. Maybe you'll visit some country, or country of your childhood, or where your parents or relatives live. Others prepare. Let me confirm something here. Prepare to say goodbye to your past, because your future partner, if it's about partner love story, your future partner is very close in timing. So you'll need to say goodbye to the old, because somebody new is like around the corner to give you what you want. If you wanted a house, if you wanted children. It's like, you know, the energy is shifting. So where you were before, you're not gonna be there anymore. Energetically, you're already not there. Even if you're still reminiscent, if you're still thinking about somebody from your past, or some things that are not working out right now. Soon this will all stay only in your memories, because your future is behind the door. And for many, this is love. So you're breaking, or you're breaking up not with a person, you're breaking up with your past that was hurtful, that was illusional in some way, that was unseen for other eyes maybe, that gave you a certain wisdom, knowledge, experience. Prepare to release this karma and move forward, where your life have new experiences. It's like you're breaking a cycle right now, and the cycle, the new cycle is already start working in the unseen. And that's why right now you may feel that like something about to happen. Why do I feel different? Why I feel nervous, or why I feel so happy? Because physically you're here, but in reality, imagine if it was possible for you to suddenly come 5 years into your future. How you gonna feel? The you right now, if we'll put you in 5 years from now, how you gonna feel there? You're not gonna feel comfortable. Even if it's a perfect life you wanted, you're not gonna feel comfortable, because you're still here. In your head, you're still in your past, but your energy, the reality is already in the future. And that's where you are right now. You're in between. And even for those who right now are skeptical about what I'm saying, there are some people that say that I don't want to wait anymore, I'm sick of listening to this. I'm not judging you. Maybe you're right. Maybe you are waiting for long. Maybe nothing's really happening. But even for you, something will change. And you'll see this very soon. I hear up to 10 weeks. Some change. I'm not saying it's going to be major for those who don't believe. But some change will happen to you. And you will be surprised. And yes, you may tell me, I'll come back in 10 weeks and tell you, you know what, Nata, you were wrong. And you know what? I don't care. Why? Because I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm channeling. I trust in my reading. If you chose the right pile, if you listened from the beginning and you had this triggering in you that this is your pile, you will have a change. Because unlike you, I believe in my own craft, whatever I'm doing here. So again, don't just sit and wait, continue going with your life, relax. Even if you feel right now that you're very, very nervous, or inside you don't feel right, this is normal, this is change. This is a normal feeling. Yes, this is a normal feeling. The card just turned. Because you, energetically, you're already in your future. How deep was it, right? Thank you very much, pile 1. I love you all, no matter what. And I'm going for pile number 2. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose this stone. First, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about yourself, and if it resonates with you, then continue watching. Okay, who are you currently, or something about you? Somebody from pile 1, continue watching pile 2. You may, because it may resonate with you as well, but here a little bit different energies. And look, I just said that pile 1 came to pile 2. Some of you, yes. It's like nothing's really going on. You're tired of waiting. Yes, you're waiting, but you're kind of bored even to wait. Or you feel like I need a break. Maybe you need a break from watching non-stop readings or listening to somebody. I feel like some people here, they have somebody around that are putting some negative impact on them. Like, for example, one of your family members, they always doubt you or say, you're not gonna make it, how long you gonna sit and do nothing, or when you already start taking care of your life, some judgments going on, at least for 30% who's watching, some judgments going on, and it bothers you. But you kind of already drained. You say, I'm tired, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of, others thinking that I cannot do this or I cannot do that, or maybe just over worrying about you. Not saying you have a bad family, no. And you just tired of waiting for things to change because you're tired of this toxic environment that you're in. It could be at your work, it could be at your home, it could be with your loved ones. Somebody around you is not a good company. Somebody is draining you here with their view on life that has nothing to do with you. What else about you? Some people continue going just because there is no other choice. Like, I have to work 24/7. I have to continue going. I'm accepting my life for what it is. There is nothing like I can do. It's like you're just tired. You need, here for pile 2, you need a break, or you need to give yourself a break. Yeah, some people overworking, or energetically or physically. You put a lot of effort and you're waiting for the outcome, you're waiting for a reward. You feel that there is still hope, that there will be some reward. Maybe you're waiting for some approval of your family. Like, as I said, somebody is draining you and tell you that maybe when are you already gonna get married, or when you're already gonna have a baby, or when you're gonna take responsibility for your life, when you're gonna start working. Many things could happen here. And you kind of still deep down, you wanna prove them that you are worthy. It could come from your childhood. You were not appreciated enough, or you were always the one who kind of took care of themselves, didn't have much attention. It could also come from your past lives. You're working through some karmic cycle here, where you realizing that you don't need to prove anything to anyone. You are your own person. You are in certain boundaries. Could be also religious boundaries, traditional boundaries. And you're trying to come out of it. You're trying to start new, but you can't. Like everything is waiting on you. Weighted on you. It's like you feel heavy. You may even feel heavy in your shoulders right now when I'm talking. That means you're not relaxed. You're not in charge of your own life, but you can be. Because the magician is at the bottom of the deck, and this is your subconscious, is pushing you to come out of, this is all, your subconscious is trying to tell you, this is all in your head. There are infinite opportunities for you to come out of this where you are. Maybe you're jobless, maybe you are alone, you don't have anyone. But this is coming from you, some karmic, I feel like karmic vibes, or coming from your childhood, from your parents. Yes, karmic, as I said, justice. Okay, if it's in some way resonated with you, let me see what kind of guidance you need to hear right now, what you need to know. Let me see. Guidance for you, Baozi. Love. You lack love. And this is not just love from a person. This is not about romance. You may seek love from another person because you weren't loved enough. You didn't receive enough love from your parents in your past lives. Something is triggering you, and you lack on something. It's not enough for you, or you attract people who don't give you enough love because you have this program. You may attract people that disrespect you, don't love you enough, don't put you on a first place, betray you, hurt you. This is all coming from this program that you have. The lack of love. The love that you didn't receive when you were a child, for example. Or maybe now. And you put this in this program is working within you, and you're attracting people who will disappoint you. And here the guidance is to start with yourself. You can release this program. Nobody beside you can do this. And how should you like work on it? Where should you start? Maybe somebody already working. And I'm not just talking about self-love, like love yourself, take care of yourself. No. This is something deeper. Here you have to reconnect with your higher self. Straightforward, Baozi. You know what I feel? It's like Here is you, and here is your higher self, right? For example. And you going up, 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 you working on yourself, you working, and then at a certain point of time, you coming back downstairs. You almost get there to your higher self, you almost connecting, and then you coming downstairs. This program start triggering you again, and you coming back down. And at that point, when you about to get to your higher self, about to tune in with yourself, either you let go because you fear of this reconnection with your inner child, or again this program starts working, you activate it again, and you meet a person who will let you down. Okay? But you need to go up no matter what. You need to learn, you need to beat this program. You need to learn to go up no matter what. And what does it mean? Does it mean you always have to fall down, feel hurt, and then pick up yourself? No. This is what you're actually doing right now. Here, you just have to continue going, which means if you already start feeling that a person or somebody or something is upset you, you have to take you away from all of that. Take yourself away. Take care of yourself. Imagine that you are this child that you hold in your hand. Imagine you are this child, and if some danger comes in, what would you do to your child? You wouldn't just stand there or let your child fall. You would say, you know what, for now we have to, go into the shelter, for instance, right? You wouldn't allow your child to be hurt in the first place. So every time you feel someone is about to hurt you, you feel it's coming, don't let it come, and don't let the program destroy you again. What can you do here? Does it mean you have to break up suddenly with a person? No. Separate yourself, your soul, from the situation. Put the situation on the side and yourself on the other side, and look at it from afar and say, okay, this is a person. This person is trying to hurt me, but not because he's mean or because he's a bad person, because I attracted this person. Because with somebody else, this person could be perfect. So separate yourself and say, okay, this is my situation right now, but I'm not into it. I'm not letting this hurt me. Okay, this person is doing something wrong. Let me stay away for a little bit. Take a break. You may even tell those people, like, if somebody bothers you in a family, right? Family members, like, triggering, you always tell you, okay, as I said in the beginning, you are doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. You say, you know what? Maybe you're right. But right now, I need my space. And look at this person or issue or situation as it's there somewhere, but it doesn't completely come to you. And that way you come in more up and up, and you're in tune with your higher self. You're in tune with your higher self. Does it mean you have to close your heart and stop loving somebody? No. You're just taking a break and say, let the universe decide if this person is right for me, or maybe the situation will fade tomorrow. Why would I worry about it here and now? What if tomorrow the situation wouldn't even be valuable to me? Why do I care so much? And why do you care so much? Because you have this program. This lack of love, of understanding. was like a practice lesson for you guys. I hope it helped. I know it's deep, but that was the reading guidance, right? Channeling, whatever I channel, let you know. What else? What else? What other guidance you need? Another thing I hear is, don't put your life on hold. Continue going. Continue doing something. You may put your life on hold because you're tired. But here the universe tells you, don't put your life on hold because of somebody else or because you're in this situation. If right now you are unlucky in a certain sphere of your life, it's okay. Do something else. Like for instance, you cooking something, and you know this cooking will take 5 hours to boil, for example, right? Some certain dish that you're making. It needs time to actually, or like baking. You know the turkey in the oven will be 3 hours, but you don't stand next to the stove and wait for it to cook, right? What are you doing in between? You're going maybe cleaning the dishes, maybe you're doing laundry. Yes, you cannot come out of the house because there is a, hot oven, right? Unless somebody else is in the house. If you have somebody else in the house, what you would do? Maybe you would go to the store meanwhile. Maybe you would go and see your friend meanwhile. Maybe you need to travel meanwhile. If your love life is not going anywhere right now, maybe you need to invest your energy into something else. Maybe you need to read a new book, go to the library. Maybe you need to start a new hobby, buy a canvas, make a painting. But don't put a hold on your life because one of your spheres is not working. And even if you're jobless right now, you can tell me, what can I do? I'm jobless. I just can only sit home. I don't have any money. Yes, you can. You can go outside. You can go to the park and feed birds. Give them a piece of bread. You can go sit at the lake and recharge yourself. Imagine and manifest that you already having this new great job. You can do so many things. Meanwhile, okay, think about it. Don't put your life on hold just because something is not working out or something's not coming yet. Because the earth is always spinning. It doesn't wait for us. Even when there is war in the world, which is horrible, but the earth is still spinning. Meanwhile, while you're eating your soup or an apple, the earth is spinning in a very high speed. So don't put a hold on your life. And finally, Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna stop here because usually Ace of Pentacles, that's a lucky card, luckiest card in the deck, and it tells me that's it. Look what's coming to you, guys. Look how beautiful it is. You may even put it on your phone screen if you want. And it reminds me of fate, the word fate and hope. We don't need to see God to believe in Him, right? If you saw Him, there would nothing to believe in. So think about it. Good things are coming your way. Very good things, very valuable, very stable. But meanwhile, while they're coming, continue living. Enjoy every moment. Thank you very much, pile number 2. I loved your reading. Maybe it was too deep, but I hope it gave you certain inspiration. Anyways, I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3. I hear the word sunshine. Maybe it's morning where you are, like where I am right now. Okay, I'm gonna start with describing you, or something's going on with you right now, so you recognize if that's your pile. If it is, continue watching. So, pile 3, who are you right now? What's going on? I already felt the sunshine. Compared to other 2 piles, this pile, you have good energy. You may be rushing somewhere, you going errands, you doing something, you preparing for something, maybe for a road, for a trip, for some new adventure in your life. Here you don't give up. Maybe you just maybe you're so alone, or like you don't really have anyone around you, but you're still happy. You're a happy person, pile 3, at least here and now. If it doesn't resonate with you, watch 2 other piles. They may really match very well with you. But here, a person is an optimist. No matter what's going on, no matter what's happening, no matter if I'm alone or not, I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with life. I enjoy the sun. I enjoy the sound of birds. I can just lay, I can just lay on a green grass and be happy and look at the sky. That's the kind of energy I pick up. And if it resonates with you, then it's your pile. What else going on here? You content with yourself. And even if right now something's not working with your finances, you hopeful. You like, okay, maybe something didn't work out. Maybe I overspent this month, or maybe even you lost your job and you're like, what am I gonna do? Maybe before you were thinking, what am I gonna do? How's it gonna go? Now you just, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out. Let me tell you, you have a lot of jealous people around you. And what are they jealous of? Of your optimism, of your energy, of your vibe. They don't understand how you have so many things going on in your life, and you're still feeling good. You're still in charge of your life. You are the magician. You basically make your own magic. I think this, you know, picture is for you. You know that, okay, maybe today was a bad day, but tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll figure it out. I'm not afraid. This is just, you know, temporary problems that I'll take care of. I'll take care of it. Maybe that's your saying all the time. It will pass. I'll be fine. Let me think about this tomorrow. I think there was a movie, an old movie, Gone with the Wind, and there was like Scarlett O'Hara, I remember, and she said, I'll think about it tomorrow. I'll think about it later. That's how she dealt with her problems. If you didn't watch this movie, I think you should. It's a very good movie. Old, but very good. This is the energy I pick up here. If it resonates with you, let's see what kind of guidance you need to know here and now. What kind of guidance you need to know here and now. So far, so good. Happiness. I want to say you catching a bird here. In which way? You look at something and you get it. You manifested that everything will be fine. You're saying it out loud as an affirmation and you get it. Maybe you have a bird spirit that helps you or guides you. Purification, guys. What can I tell you here? It's not just that you saying to yourself you'll be fine. You will be fine. What else you need to know? This card came out on all three piles, but in such a different way. You are a fighter here. I want to tell you guys, you are a fighter. And the more you overcome things, the more the universe sends you things to accomplish. And you may feel this is like a punishment, but no, it's just that kind of month maybe, or that kind of period of time where you need to accomplish all those things. Yes, you need to hustle, you need to multitask. This is all needed because there will be a time later when you will rest. And you're gonna think and say, wow, I accomplished so many things. How could I do all of that at one time, at once? It's normal. And don't try to avoid those challenges. Look at them straightforward. Don't try to avoid them, because this is your strength. All those challenges, all those situations that you're in right now, they are your strength. And the universe wants you to look all your fears in the eyes, because you can. And you will get over all of that. All your problems, issues, whatever, they're not even problems anymore. They're just a path, a breakthrough with the help of God. Here, you are very well watched. You are very well protected by the higher beings, pile 3. They're watching your every step and they helping you. I just remembered there is like a saying, it's an old saying, I don't know if you know this. It's like a person is walking in the desert and almost dying. He's walking and asking God, looks up and asking God, why? I'm in such a bad situation. I'm in a desert, I don't have any water, I'm about to die. Where were you? Where were you at that moment when I was struggling so much? And God says, I was all the way near you, always walking by your side. And a person say, well, if you were walking by my side, I would see your footprints. And I only saw mine. I didn't have any sign from you. And God said, actually, I was holding you in my hands. And the footprints that you thought were yours were actually mine. Because you were on my hands. And I think it's your pile here, for pile number 3. It's like God is guiding you, holding you, while you think you're struggling on your own, but actually, it could have been worse. I'm sorry if I went too deep here, guys, but I mean, I'm not sorry, I'm just like, I didn't think it's gonna go so deep here, but I always say what I channel, no matter what, even if it's long or boring, whatever it is. Some people say, oh, this is so boring, like if I'm doing too long. I mean, if it's boring for you, that means you just didn't catch the whole idea, or you're not there yet at that level to understand, and that's also okay. Maybe one day you'll be back and rewatch a certain reading, and at that day you will be ready to receive the right message. Anyways, finally, what else? Let me look at this deck. Yes, 3 of Cups. Guys, I want to finish this reading because look, you have stars here, over there. You are magical. You looking up. You believe that everything will be fine. And maybe even you have close friends or family members who are still with you, and you appreciate even this little circle that you have. Maybe you don't have many people that support you. Even if it's at least one person, you already so appreciative. You're happy for whatever it is. Okay? And that's why God gives you everything. Or will give you everything. For your fate. So that's what I had for you. Pile 3. It was a clear channeling. That's all you needed to know, that you will be fine, no matter what. Thank you guys, I love you all, and I'll see you in my other videos. Bye bye.